Hello everybody! This video is not sponsored or endorsed by Rodan and Fields. All the views and opinions expressed during our time together at the Sink are strictly mine and nobody else's. So there. So, I realized before I started Sinkside that I had to tinkle. And so I was going to the bathroom and Samson jumps off the bed and like rushes in there and starts talking. And I'm like, Samson, what is it? And he's like, and I'm like, do you want to go on Sinkside? And he was like, and I'm like, all right. So let's see if he even wants to talk. Samson, you want to say hi? You want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. He's not about it. He usually talks like so much. Samson, you're not going to say nothing? Samson. He's not going to say anything. He gets shy. He gets on camera and he gets shy. He is going to be, everybody say happy birthday to Samson. His birthday is next week. He will be 11 years old. My little old man. My little old man. Look at how much he loves his mommy. Look, I'm having a lovey moment. I've been gone. We started ladies golf again.
I'm headed towards the kitchen.
What? Charles is going to the kitchen. He was just eating Ruffles and dip in the bed. I don't even know what to say. There are things that I don't like food in the bed. But sure as hell, not chips and dip in bed. And by the way, I cooked an awesome dinner tonight. Salmon with dill crema and almond parmesan green beans. It was amazing. He ate it all. And he's still eating. I don't understand. Say hi. This is my Samson. He doesn't want to say anything. We need to get started. But I just love he's all about his mama. Like, that's all he wants to do. That's it, huh, Sam? You just want to be with mama. You just want to be with mama. Mwah.
Come on, Skid Mark.
Get in. Charles started calling him Skid Mark. It's nasty, but it's cute. Say bye, Sam. He was so chatty. I don't get it. I don't. All right. Oh. Locking up. Maybe it's just you. Who knows? I moved the phone. Like, it's not, I don't think that'll do anything for you, but I don't know. All right. All right. So there may be breaks tonight where I have to blow obscene amounts of mucus out of my nose. Or it is going to, I will cough and it will spew out of my mouth because I still have so much mucus from the demon virus. So just be ready. And I have to still take off my mascara, but I didn't do it because my lashes look amazing, and I wanted you guys to see how amazing my lashes look. They're beautiful. Look at these lashes. And I'm not wearing any makeup. I am naturally just gorgeous like this, and I just like to flaunt that sometimes. So, there you go. There you go, friends. Alright. Take this off. With the best eye makeup remover. The best. And I know that there's a couple out there that have been the best for a really long time. And there's a couple of brands and I think everybody knows what they are. This is better than everything else. It is so good. This eye makeup remover. Like, because I have probably maybe 3 coats. I just get mesmerized. I can't, once I start looking, it's hard to stop. Is that how it is for y'all? Because that's how it is for me. So I think Sinkside is going to be at 7:30s now. For anybody that's like, dude, you're kind of early. Because Schitt's Creek comes on at 9. And even though we record the series, we still want to watch it. So, and we missed last week because we were sick. And even though we DVR'd it, our DVR is screwy because our cable is stupid. And so we haven't watched the episode from last week. Anybody else watch Schitt's Creek? I love Schitt's Creek. how easy this comes off? And like, I'm just wipey. I'm not even like hard, wipey. That's it. It's just wipey. Stuff's amazing. And it's great for cleaning makeup brushes. Nice and gentle. And conditioning. So it's also conditioning those makeup brushes as you're taking all the oil and makeup and goop and what have you off of them. So it's conditioning those bristles as well, which will help your brushes stay better for longer. Period. Ugh. I just keep wiping. I don't know why. I'm in my pajamas. Usually I'm not in my pajamas for Sinkside, but I am today. Do you like them? I think I look precious. I think that I look precious. And I thought that you guys would appreciate it. Alright, I think hold on. I just wipe. I get into those motions and I just keep going, even though I don't need to anymore. Because I start talking. Here we go. That was it. Look at that. Best eye makeup remover ever. Ever. And it lasts forever. I have something in my eye, like a hair. Alright. And because I'm not wearing any makeup, I don't have to use my makeup remover wipes. I'm just gonna wet my washcloth and get my face ready for my nighttime products. How are y'all doing? How's everybody doing? I'm taking a second. Everybody's quiet. Maybe it's like, Samantha, you're not being interesting enough. That could be the case. And if it is, I apologize. Alright. I was trying to think. There's not much to talk about. Wait, but there is. I say that and I'm like, wait a minute, Samantha, there's so much to talk about. Because I was kind of going between, like, maybe I need to go get a little instructional again tonight on Sinkside. Because I haven't done that in a while. At least that I can remember. But there's some stuff to talk about. We got a new product coming out next week. I'm very excited. Very excited. I'm ready. I want to know what it is. I'm thinking, in my head, I'm thinking it might be a man product. Something for men. That's where my head is going from the information that we've been given. Sorry, I got crap in my eye, y'all. I hate when I have stuff in my eye. There we go. Gets all stringy. Hey, Janet! Thanks for stopping in, friend. Alright. Yeah, so new product next week. And for everybody in the H-Town area, I have got the coolest crap going on, y'all. I've got the coolest crap going on. I don't know, did you see my video on my new Show Up for Sam events? Y'all, that's going to be so kick-ass. I am so incredibly excited about that. One, because I get to hang out with my friends. It's an opportunity for everybody to hang out, and which is awesome. I love that. And then we get to hang out and we get to learn about skincare, which is even better because it is so important. It is so important to be taking care of your skin and your lashes and the skin on your body and everything, everywhere. It's so important. And so then, on top of all that, everybody that comes to these special events, for every single person, I'm donating a wreath for Wreaths Across America. So, and I've been posting a lot about that in the past few months. So Wreaths Across America is an organization that takes live Maine wreaths and places them on the graves of veterans in the national cemeteries. Now, for the one in Houston, we've been around for 11 years, and there was, out of all those 11 years, there's only been 1 year, I need to do my stuff, huh? Beth! Where we've covered every grave. And so, dude, in Houston, Texas, that should never be an issue. It should never be an issue. And so I was all like, dude, that's my goal. Now that I'm a part of this organization, let's get them graves covered. So for everybody that shows up, and this is all year, show up for SAM events are going to be happening all year. And you can show up to an event more than once. It doesn't matter. And that's going to help put wreaths. And you guys, that's awesome because it's like you're doing something just by showing up. And all you're doing is showing up and having a good time and hugging me, and we love each other, and it's wonderful. Like, how great is that? How great is that? And so I actually started a group page so that all the events can be posted there, and we can post our albums there for all the events and how awesome it is. But I need you people to share that group and share the first event, because these events, there's no cap on how many people can come. So I would love to go to this first event and there'd be like 50 people. And I'm like, well, I'm buying 50 wreaths. Because that would just be so awesome. You know? Like, hey, Sam, everybody's going to show up and you're going to buy all these wreaths. And that would be amazing. Like, I would die. It would make me so happy. So, and I don't have to know you for you to show up for this event. And so I need you people to, 1, show up, 2, share the event, and 3, if you're coming, bring people with you. Bring people with you. And the first event is awesome. It is going to be at the West End Galleria, and it's this kick-ass little cocktail event and presentation. And what makes this one so awesomely special is the new product is going to be there. So before, when the first time I will get to see and touch and feel this product is at that event. And the public can be there too, because usually you guys, the public, does not get to see these before consultants do. So that is kick-ass. Why would you not want to go and see, and you can see all of us geek out over new product. Like, it's going to be so exciting. So that's February 22nd. That's a Friday. The event starts at 6:30. 6:30 to 8:30. And I hear the pitter-patter of little feet. Samson does not want to leave me alone. He doesn't want to be on Sinkside, but he wants to be here. I know, Sam. What's wrong with you? Can you hear him? He's talking. What are you doing, Sam? What is it, Booger? What is it, little man? He's jumping on me. I don't understand what's going on. He is not like this. You guys know, when was the last time he flipped out over being on Sinkside with Sam? I don't know what's wrong with him. It kind of freaks me a little. Like, is there something wrong? Because it's not him. He's a lazy, fat little doxy. He just wants to lay in the bed and wait for his mama. I don't understand. What's wrong? I don't know. But anyways, so people in Houston, show up for this event. Search for the group, show up for Sam. There's a group, join it. All the events are in there. Share the events. come. There's like drinks and snacks, and I'm going to have some giveaways. So freaking show up. Plus, when you show up, a veteran in the Houston National Cemetery will get a wreath because you cared enough to show up for them. Awesomeness. Freaking awesomeness. Samson is still in here. I don't understand. What's going on? So that is the biggest thing going on. And I'm like so super excited about that. Like so excited. And we actually I have a Reese Across America meeting next week. Actually, all kinds of stuff going on. Alright. My mask is like hardening 8 times because I'm taking so long. I don't know what to tell you. But I will say, my skin has been looking amazing. Amazing. I've been really good and very diligent about making sure that I'm doing everything, not being lazy. Because when I was sick, y'all, dude, I didn't wash my face. So I washed my face Monday morning, and I did not wash it again until Saturday or Sunday. That I've never, like, I didn't do a face cloth. I did nothing for that long. That's how sick I was. It was like the flu without a fever. But it was all upper respiratory. It was terrible. You know those days when it's like, you think it's Wednesday, but it's Sunday? Because that's how many days you've lost because you've been in bed. I do not get sick like that often, so that's how I know it was like a super mega demon bug. Because I have an extremely strong immune system. I'm a Juice Plus girl. I take my Juice Plus every day. I don't get sick ever. This is the second time I've been sick since I started Juice Plus in 2 years. 2 years? A little over 2 years maybe? Second time ever in 2 years I've been sick. Bless you, Samson. That cute little baby sneeze. So, like, I was not worried actually when Charles got sick because I'm like, I'm fine. That stuff got me, and it got me good. It got me good. Huh, tiny one? Why are you just standing right here? I don't know. I wish you could go too, Janet. It would be so much fun. It would be so much fun. And I'm even doing, I don't know what his deal is. I'm doing something special for for everybody that takes pictures at Show Up for Sam events. I'm doing something special. You'll see. I'm really excited about it. Really excited. Like, it's a big deal. This is a movement, y'all. This is a freaking movement. And it's going to be amazing. And you need to be a part of it. And I want you to be a part of it. And I'm so excited. What else? Samson, what else is going on? Huh? Other than the fact that you're being so weird. Now that he's old, all he wants to do is lay next to me. Like, that's it. And so, now that I'm a happier person and I'm not all depressed, I'm going and doing things. And, I've been really busy this week. And I'm going to be busy for the rest of this week. And he is not happy. He wants to be with me all the time now, 24/7. He does not want me to be with anybody else. He doesn't want me going anywhere. He doesn't want me doing anything. He just wants to live out the rest of his days with his mama. And that's it. And I've been busy, and he's so upset. And it makes me feel bad, because then stuff like this happens. Because he doesn't want to... He's my soul dog. This is my little prince. My sweet, sweet boy. My snuggle buddy, Samson Klein. My snuggle buddy. I love you. But this is it's so weird, y'all. It's so weird. I don't know what he's doing. My mask is dry. I know, because it's not getting on him. I need to let you down. This is the weirdest Sinkside with Sam. It's just odd. Does anybody else feel odd? I feel odd. Go with your daddy. Go get in bed with daddy. Go get in bed with daddy, Sam. Go get in bed with your daddy. He doesn't want to go anywhere. He just wants to stay here. It's kind of breaking my heart a little bit, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I know I love you too. I love him. Ugh, y'all. You just think Sinkside had a long hiatus when when my little boy goes to that Rainbow Bridge. I don't know how long it'll be before I do Sinkside. It's gonna be bad. And I just always assume everybody else is that way with their pets. I mean, maybe you aren't, but like that, he is my whole little world, that dog. He is my world. Patchy mask. I love the way my face looks with this, after taking this mask off. Like, it is amazing. Y'all, this skincare though. Alright. And I was having a good time when I was cooking. It's gotten to where I kind of even take longer now, because I am so enjoying it. Like, we have our little Alexa one of them is in the kitchen. And so I get her playing a playlist. And dude, y'all, I jam out. Fur babies, yes. But it's gotten to where I am jamming out. And it was so awesome. Because, I mean, if you are a regular watcher of Sinkside, one of my most favorite songs to sing is Come Sail Away by Styx. If you look at the January 31st, 2018 episode of Sinkside with Sam, I do my own little rendition. But it was so funny because Charles was doing laundry and he came through the kitchen and like he started air guitaring like right next to me. We were back to back and it was so funny. And I'm like, this would have been a great video because we are awesome rock stars. But I just sing and I dance while I cook and it's awesome. And I just take my time. It's gotten to where cooking and washing my face, like I will take a long time washing my face because it's like my me time. Like when I'm cooking, and you'll just tell me because you guys are kind of being quiet, so I'm just gonna keep on going. And you know I can go for days, y'all. But like, so when I'm cooking, it's like I'm doing something for my husband and that makes me happy, and I'm got music and that makes me happy, and I'm just happy being here doing this, you know. And so I love it, and so I just enjoy it. And it makes my soul happy. And my soul wants to take every moment of that kind of happiness and just drag it out as much as possible. Because that's just how I work. And so that's how it is when I cook. But when I'm washing my face, it's like I'm taking care of me. And I start to appreciate, like, Samantha, you're just a lovely lady. And you are so pretty. And look at your skin. And look at those lashes. And like, ooh, you got something right there. And then maybe I pluck my eyebrows and I'm like, those brows look beautiful. And then maybe I do a little dermaplaning and I'm like, look at that face. That texture is amazing. And like, it's just, I like to put time into me like that. And I just love it. And all of a sudden, it's been an hour and a half. And I'm just like, and Charles is like, are you coming to bed? And I'm like, almost, you know, because I've just been doting on me and just enjoying being with myself. Does anybody else enjoy being with themselves? Like, I just love it. I just love it. I hope you guys do. That's like one thing like for everyone, all my friends, everyone that I love, like I hope that you take time for you. And I hope you enjoy taking time for you. Because that is, you so deserve that. Everybody deserves 15 minutes. At the very least, 15 minutes. Make sure you're doing that. Because I love you, and I want you to have 15 minutes of taking care of yourself. Whatever that looks like. Glass of wine, tweezers, face wash, I don't care. Bubble bath. Whatever it is, do it. He's sitting. Samson's laying on Charles's bath mat. I don't understand. It makes me think that he's just going to die tomorrow. I'll be honest. When he gets like this, Charles is getting upset with me. He told me to stop that talk. But there's just certain things. I know my dog. Something's wrong. Something's not right. Don't tell Charles. It just worries me. It just worries me. Do you know, I was thinking about you, Nardia, actually. I was like, man, I miss my girl from down under. Toner. I was thinking about you, sister. Believe it or not. And, Nardia, I want you to know something else. So, I went back to the store to get the other unicorn doxy because I was going to send it to you. And it was gone. I have been scouring the internet looking for this damn dog because it's amazing. Like, it is extremely magical. And if you love doxies, like I love doxies, you've got to have it. And it is my mission to bring it to you. So, like, I've spent and I'm talking hours, doing the craziest searches. It's intense, but I haven't given up. Just so you know, I have not given up. I'm going to find you a unicorn doxy. Actually, it's a unicorn Pegasus doxy because it has wings. And y'all, there's a picture of it in my mobile uploads. If no one knows what I'm talking about, it's my spirit animal. And there's a picture of Samson with it. And I love it. And it sits on my nightstand. It's one of my most favorite things in the whole wide world. Y'all, I will say a lot of things. But I will also say this as well. This is the most amazing toner ever. I never thought toner could be an amazing thing. And I have had billions of customers tell me how much they love this particular anti-aging toner. And I'm like, all right. Like, I'm glad, right? Like, it makes me happy to hear that. But it's toner. Like, people talk about toner, and this is my face. Super important. You don't want to miss it in your skincare regimen. But it's toner. And when you start seeing what good toner that works actually does, like, when people talk about my texture, like, Samantha, you don't have any pores. Your skin is like porcelain. It is this toner. It is the toner that does that. So for all you people that are like, toner's overrated, you're using the wrong one. You're using the wrong one. And that's all I got to say about that. Because this is an amazing toner. Love it. See all these people coming in. Nobody's saying anything. Are y'all having just that bad? I don't want to say bad. That just of a week? Like, I get it. Totally get it. If that's how it is. And it's okay. I know it's an earlier crowd now. My 8 o'clock crowd was rowdy. Y'all, we had a rowdy crowd. And it's a little different now that I'm starting in the 7:30 to 8 o'clock spot instead of 8 to 8:30. It makes a big difference. I know this. Maybe you guys are still winding down. Maybe you've just started that glass of wine. Where it used to be you had just finished it. And the glass was that big. And that's why it made a difference. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just saying. I love you. I'm glad you're here. It makes me happy. I don't care if all you do is not say anything and you just sit there, watch me and smile. That makes my heart happy. I'm okay with that. I want you to know I'm okay with that. There are no expectations in the Sinkside gallery. Here's another thought. So I'm thinking, I've loved my purple. And y'all know, like, it's black and it's purple, right? I'm seriously considering going straight purple. Like, I really think that's what I want to do. Because I am such an extremist. If I like something, I need to go all the way with it. And so that's how I feel with my hair. Like, I'm not going to do it tomorrow. Because there's a bleaching involved and I want to give my hair a break. because it's parts of it has already been bleached. But I'm serious, like that's what I'm thinking. And even like I really want blue. I love blue. But for some reason, like I think in just the world in general, purple would be more widely accepted because it's just a more elegant royal color than blue. I don't know. What do y'all think? What are your thoughts? Do you think that purple is just a better accepted color of hair? I don't know. This is all new to me. I don't know what to do. But I am... Here's more I'm just going to keep rambling. Like, I'm just going to keep going. Right when y'all think, like, maybe she's going to breathe and take a break. No. Because stuff just keeps coming into my head and it's coming out of my mouth. Because I'm just going to keep going. I'm just going to keep going. Another thing that I'm going to do sometime soon is... Because I was talking about getting another tattoo. Because, y'all, what they say is true. Tattoos are addictive. And I love having my tattoo. And this is it. This is all it is, right? But I love having it. Because it means something. It has to do with someone that I love and care about. And it's important to me. Like, I'm not going to get inked up. I'm not that person. Like, I'm just not. And because I'm so particular about what it is and placement and everything, like, I may have a total of 3 tattoos ever in my life. Like, there's not going to be a lot. There's just not. Because there's not that much that's that important to me either. But Charles had a great idea. Because I've thought about doing something for Samson. He can say, I don't think I'm that loud. And he has the TV on. And the door to my bathroom is pretty much closed. But he's still talking. He hears me. Samson does too. He just grumbled. I don't know if you guys can hear Samson. He's on the floor and he's far down. But so Charles found this tattoo. And it was a dog's paw, and inside one of the pads there was a heart. Like the paw was black like a thumbprint, but there was a white void where the heart was. And I'm like, dude, I would love to have that. Like, that is the perfect Samson tattoo. It would make me so happy. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But what I need to do is call my guy and be like, do I bring Samson? Do I have him ink pad it onto the paper that they use to stencil? Like, I don't know. So I need to find out. But there's actually a lot of, if you go on Pinterest, there's a lot of dog paw tattoos. I love them. And then I was thinking about the placement, and I figure I would just do it on this arm. Because I really, like, y'all, I think the forearm tattoos are sexy as hell. I do. Like, the right ones, of course. Like, no poop emoji. Like, that's not sexy. At all. But those are my thoughts on that. You guys are so quiet. I don't know what to say. I just keep going about whatever. About whatever. Because I can talk about whatever for forever. Actually. It's amazing. I feel like I have a coat hanger in my mouth sometimes. With that smile. I don't even know how many times I'm rolling. Normally, I roll each section 3 times. I know I've done more than that. I know it. Because I'm just going. Because I'm kind of excited. I missed you guys. I didn't get to see you last week because I was sick. Sick as a dog. I don't even know where that expression comes from. I've never really seen a really sick dog. So, like, sneezing and coughing. So I don't know where that came from. Would someone like to Google the origins of that saying? Where did it come from? Because y'all will do that. Y'all will go Google the stuff and then post it in the comments. And I think that's awesome. I've stopped. Sometimes I stop. Sometimes I do. Charles has been really good. People still message me to check in, see how Charles is doing. He's been so good, actually. Like, he's such a happy person these days. And like I was telling him last night, I was like, I want people to ask me about you just so I can say how happy we are right now. Like, it makes me so happy to say that, because there were a lot of days in a row where I could not say that. So it just makes my heart so happy. And I'm like, you know what? My life is amazing right now, because there were several days that I said I hated my life, because I did. But now my life is amazing and I'm happy. And everything is wonderful. Charles is healthy, no issues, no health issues right now, because he's keeping his stress under control, which is in and of itself an amazing feat. Y'all, don't get me started on stress. Don't stress out, y'all. Shit ain't worth it. Not worth it. Let it go. Cut that tie. Got someone stressing you out? I think so too, Janet. I think that I can get it and just ink pad it, and then they can take care of it. But I'm not sure. I'm sure that's how it is, right? Like, I'm sure. But because I'm such a novice with ink, just gotta cover my bases. Gotta be sure. Gotta roll them lips. It's the quietest section of Sinkside, is when I do this section of my mouth. Here he comes. He's back. I don't know. Charles, why don't you put him in bed with you? He's in the bathroom. Call him. I don't know what's wrong with him. My little man. Susan, go get in bed with Daddy. Go get in bed with Daddy. Lily, girl, how are you feeling? You got strep throat. I saw it on Facebook. Are you better? I hope so. Because if not, you're spreading germs on your mom's phone. Don't do that. Keep them germs. Don't get her sick. Are you feeling better? Are you back at school? Those were the saddest little pictures when you were sick, Lily Kay. Because you got sick right after I did. Oh, I'm breaking up. I don't know what the deal is. Maybe that's why people are like jumping in and coming out, because it's bad reception or something. I don't know. You're the second person to say that. I don't know. I can't, like, I'm not getting a Facebook notification that my, like, the network is bad. Because y'all know I've gotten those plenty of times. I heard you say my name and that's all. Oh, how are you feeling? Do you still have strep throat? Have you gone back to school yet? Sweet little girl got sick. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Roll the nose. Ugh. My eyes are going like greeny blue right now. I love it when they change. It doesn't happen that often, the greeny blue. I don't know if y'all can tell. They changed. Some point during Sinkside, they changed color. I'm in my pajamas. Because it's bedtime-ish. Ish. Gotta roll that neck. I'm 39 now. Can't look it. Oh, yay! Okay, we're finishing. We just updated our fundraising website. As soon as we get the changes done, I'll send your mom the website. That's awesome. That makes me happy. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And I'll take a picture of it, of your wreath, on Wreath Day. That's not till December, but you'll get your picture, I promise, of your wreath. They're beautiful wreaths, and they stay good. It smells so good. So piney, because they're like super fresh. Like they're just like days old. So pretty. So pretty. Alright. This has been a long Sinkside so far, and we are just at the rolling. See, there's some of that coughing. And it's hard because once I start, it's like it wakes everything else in there up. So I gotta be careful. Ugh. Alright. Hydration. Hydration. I'm curious. What does it do for your lips? So the whole point of the roller, one of the both of the parts of it that make it so unique. And what I say about the roller is going to be true for any part of you that you roll. So just take this information, and if it's true for your forehead, it's true for your cheeks. If it's true for your cheeks, it's true for your chin. If it's true for your chin, it's true for your neck, and so on. So one, it's letting everything penetrate deeper. All of the products. It's going to condition those layers of skin underneath the top epidermis layer, because it's creating those little microchannels, right? Because we're fertilizing the skin. And so let's not forget, like, all this is skin too. So if I roll this area, because I put product everywhere. When I use the hydration, I put it on my lips for the wrinkle area around there, right? To make sure that it doesn't get that way. And so I want everything to penetrate deeper. And the other big thing that it does is, remember, it's producing collagen. It's getting collagen to the particular specific areas that we roll. So I want to keep collagen production going, not just, in my neck or in my forehead. I want to keep it going here, because this is a classic anti-aging area, that mouth, the space right in between your nose and your chin. So that's collagen production. That means that I will see possibly increased plumpness in my lips, but definitely more of a maintain of shape. So it's not going to decrease because we're keeping the collagen production there. And then the lines, the straw lines that you get, the area, your nasolabial folds, the parenthesis area. You want to make sure that you roll those areas because you want the collagen there. So that's the main reason to roll the lips, is that one, you can keep as much plumpness there as possible because you're doing collagen production. Two, it's going to help prevent the fine lines of the wrinkles, because I also use the serum for my lips as well, that is all about collagen and peptides and hyaluronic acid. See, I'm about to put it over right now. So we want to make sure that we've got not just the collagen production going there, but that we're getting that extra level of penetration. And that's why we're rolling. I mean, it's not the fact of just the roll or anything. It's what that tool is specifically designed to do. Those needles are a precise length for an exact reason. It's not by chance that it's designed the way that it is and the way that we direct, consultants and customers to roll the way that we do. Up and down, side to side, horizontal. Because you want to get all of those different areas. Think about when you're fertilizing. You want to make sure you're getting as much of that in and that aeration done in the yard as possible. And it's the same thing with your skin. So that's it. So even especially if you're younger, and I can't stress enough, dude, y'all in your 20s, and I'm talking men and women, aging affects us both. So no one is more concerned than the other. Everybody's concerned about the aging. Y'all in your 20s, I can't stress how important it is to start this kind of a routine now. At that age, when your body's still producing the collagen and you don't have anything to correct. all that's going to do is keep what you've got right now here way longer. Like, that is so important. So important. Because that's going to be money you're spending later on down the line on procedures and God knows what else to fix what you haven't taken care of. The best defense is a good offense, right? So as soon as you can start a legit skincare routine, like, do it. Don't put that off. Just because that whole, I look good now, dude, now changes like that before you know it. Don't let it creep up on you, because then you're going to be spending way more money than you need to be. I'm trying to save you money down the road. It's investment for a reason, because it saves you money later. All right. Serum number 2. But so that's the reason. You roll everywhere. I mean, our clinical results are from the neck up. That's what we guarantee. But if you were to take all that I've said about what it does for your face and your neck, why would you not do it everywhere else? And replace that roller every year. And the best thing about that roller is that it comes with this. This is, I love this serum. I just heard the pitter-patter of feet, and I guess he came in and left. I don't know what his deal is. When you're using a roller, we're getting a little bit of everything tonight. We are getting some instruction in. When you're using a roller, it's not just important that you use the roller, it's the treatment that you put in afterwards. Remember that, y'all. Just because you have a roller does not mean that you are going to get results like you see here and on some of my before and afters that I post. It's what you do. The roller is important, yes, but what are you putting on after the roller? If you are using our roller, which is our roller is the best on the market. It is the best on the market. And if you're putting some drugstore serum on afterwards, you're not going to get the best results that you can. You're not. You want something that's got powerful, active ingredients and more than just a small percentage. Hey, lovely lady Phyllis. It is good to see you on here, ma'am. I'm so happy to have you at the sink. But I'm telling you, like, this stuff is amazing. This serum is the best that you can get in retinol without a prescription, and you can use it on every skin type. Acne, sensitive, everybody can use this, which is not true for most other retinol products that have enough retinol to be powerful and actually do something. Like all the retinol products that you get in your grocery store, your drugstore, a lot of your Ulta places, y'all, it's not enough to make an impact. It's not. It's not. You might see a short aesthetic change, but it's not enough to change your skin. I hate when people spend money on products that were never meant to change your skin. Like, don't do that. Girl, I've been saying that since I started. I want a paint size roller, like that you use to paint the walls. I'm telling you, I know that's going to come eventually. I know it is. I'm telling you. It is eventually, it's coming. I don't know when. It's going to happen. I just know it. Too many people make that statement. If I had $1 for every time somebody said that, I'd be a bazillionaire. A bazillionaire. And this just feels good. God, it's so smooth. And not only is this going to be great for your anti-aging, it's going to speed up your cell turnover so you've got beautiful radiant skin. It's going to help lighten your pigmentation. It will actually help decrease redness in your skin as well. This is an amazing product. They are all amazing products. And that is not BS. Because I don't lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie to you. What's the point You guys know, don't get me started on my lying. There's no point in lying to people. No point. I'm honest. Honest Sam. And my lashes, I noticed it, I don't know if it was this morning or yesterday morning, hit a growth spurt. All of a sudden, like, I looked in the mirror and I was like, oh crap. Lash growth spurt, I love when it happens. They are, Janet, they are. Samson's back. I don't know what's wrong. He just can't not be with me right now. And that's, I know, I see you. He's like messing with my flip-flop. He's letting me know. He's like, Mom, I'm right here. Samson, I know. I need to make him a little pedestal, I guess, so he can sit here with me and do Sinkside. It is important to him that he is here with me right now. God, I hope I'm not dying. Why does he know that I don't? Because docs are so smart. Samson especially. Samson is very smart. And so when he acts any kind of out of the ordinary, I'm always like, what do you know? What do you know, weenie? Weenie man? Can you believe this is a 39-year-old neck, y'all? Look at that. Look at how beautiful that neck is. Amazing. You're so handsome, Samson Klein. He's just sitting on the mat by the bathtub. Handsome boy. Just waiting for me to finish. He's like, Mom, come on. I'm ready to cuddle. That's exactly what he's saying right now. He's ready to cuddle. I need to order more night cream. I really need to do that. Like tomorrow, I need to order night cream. Because I'm going to run out. Getting close. But you know what? Like, look. Let's see how long it actually takes. We're going to test it. Because I thought I was going to run out of my face mask, and it lasted like 3 weeks. Like, I thought I was at the end, and it was like 3 weeks later, I finally opened a new one. These products, these products last a long time. Way longer than you think. Actually, don't order that often. And I use this twice a day. Not the night cream, obviously. Look at this skin. Like these, I'll just talk out loud like how it is for me whenever I do my face in real life, like by myself at home. It's like, dude, look at your forehead, Samantha. Your forehead is amazing. Like, that used to be your biggest problem area. You used to be so concerned about your forehead, and look at it. Like, those 11s that I had that I hated, like, they're gone. I have no more 11s. None. It's insane to me. And all I'm doing is skincare. Skincare. Like, it's just, like, look at that. I look hella good. These are the things that I think to myself as I do my skin. And then I think, man, your skin feels good. It's just soft. And then sometimes I'm like, ooh, you maybe need to get the zzz and get those nose hairs because they're getting unruly. Those are things that I think to myself. More often than you might imagine, actually. And then I think, you don't have any lip lines, Samantha. This is insane. The color of your skin is beautiful. I love watching my face. I love doing it with my friends. I think those things too. And sometimes I'm like, I can't wait for Sinkside with Sam. So I can see everybody. I think that a lot, actually. You guys don't know. I love Sinkside with Sam. I do this because I love it and I love y'all. Mine are gone and I'm 65. Yes, girl! Testify. Testify. So I love this stuff. Y'all, and it's what I don't love it because I sell it. I sell it because I love it. And that is a true ass statement. It's a true ass statement. If you know me, I don't do anything that I don't like doing. And I can't stand dishonesty. So I'm not going to lie. So, just in case anybody ever doubted me. There you go. Alright. Home stretch. It's serum time. And I should be getting my new lash serum any day. Like probably tomorrow. It's time for a new one. Every 3 months. 2 to 3 months. I go 3 months. That's what I do. You don't want to use a tube for longer than that. Because oxygenation breaks down the formula. So why put it on if it's not working? It's retarded. And use a little bit. You guys get, like, and don't get me wrong, like, I get it. Like, everybody wants these lashes, right? Like, they're like, oh, those lashes are amazing. I can't wait to get them. And they cake the stuff on. Y'all, it's not how it's meant to be used. You're gonna have a reaction. Because the crap's gonna get in your eye. You put too much of anything around your eye, and your eye's gonna get irritated. It's just what happens. It's a very little bit. Like, you would be surprised. People are always shocked. They're like, well, that's hardly anything at all. Just wait. That hardly anything at all is about to give you banging ass lashes, peeps. Oh. It tickled me for a second. I got a tickle doing that one. Look at those lashes. You guys know, I will swoon over my lashes for a while, if allowed. Just saying. Eye cream. Eye cream. Best eye cream in the world, y'all. Straight up. Get the eye cream. For anybody that's like, that thinks that the oil of Olay is better. It does just fine. No, it doesn't. I'm telling you. And then all the other people that are like, my Shiseido is twice as much. It's better. No, it's not. I used the $90 Shiseido eye cream. It is not as good as this. Y'all. If I was unsure, I would say, it might not be the best out there, but I love it. No, this is the best out there. So use it. And it lasts forever. This eye cream lasts forever. 4 6 months. Anywhere in that time period. It's stupid, y'all. We should charge more for it, in my opinion. Because it's that good. Be glad corporate does not listen to all of my marketing ideas. Because I would charge more for this eye cream. Because it's that good. And tap it in, friends. Tap it in. Don't be causing more wrinkles. Defeats the purpose. And y'all, like, get in that eyebrow area. There's skin under the brows. Don't not treat that skin. Roll it. Put the eye cream on it. Treat it. Just because it's covered up doesn't mean you should ignore it. I love my eye cream. 18. At 18, that's the suggested age for eye cream. Yup. Boys and girls. Boys, you need it too. Skincare isn't just for girls. That is an ignorant thing to think. Everybody's got skin. Everybody's in the sun. Everybody should be taking care of their skin. I can get preachy real quick. Alright. And that's it. I still have my lip serum to put on, but I'm going to get some apple juice because I'm a little parched. So I'm not going to put my lip serum on yet, but that's it. That's the last of it to do. Guys, who knows? Let's see. Oh, you know what? It was about an hour. It seemed really long to me, but it was normal Sinkside time, actually. Thank you, friends. Thanks to everybody that stopped by. Listen, people, go check out my page, Show Up for Sam. All my H-Town folks. Put the event number 1, put it in your calendar. Weston Galleria. I need you to come. I need you to be there because I want to cover the Houston National Cemetery and wreaths on Wreath Day for the veterans. Help me with that. All you have to do is show up to a party and have a good time. Man, that's a lot of work. Bring friends. Show up. Help a sister out. Let's get some wreaths out there. I love you. I love you, friends. Have a great night. Have a great rest of the week. And have a fabulous weekend. Take some time for you this evening. Take 15 minutes. Take care of that skin. You got to. That's what we talk about. I love you. I love your skin. I love your face. I love your heart. I love your soul. I love all of you. Have a great evening, and I will check in with you probably later this week. Probably this weekend. I don't know. Sooner rather than later. All right, peeps. I'm out.